It's impossible to make money selling PCs online anymore. At least that's what I'm hearing. So I thought, why don't we find out? Today, we're gonna build a PC using only parts we can find cheaply on Marketplace, but there's 5 things we need to aim for. We need to play AAA titles on medium to high settings and achieve at least 60 FPS. But we also need to spend as little money as possible because we need to turn around and sell this PC for a profit later. Can it be done? Let's find out. All right, so getting ready to head out. Go meet these people and try to pick up all of this equipment. See you on the other side. All right, so we just got to the gas station. We're supposed to be meeting 2 people here, picking up the RAM and also the power supply. So it's 4:03. So he should be here any minute now. Just got the message he's pulling in. So I'm gonna hop out and meet him and go check out this power supply. Be right back. All right, got it. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. It doesn't have, it's a partially modular power supply, and it doesn't have all of the extra cables that it's supposed to have, but it does have what we need for the build. Yeah, it's again, it's not complete. It's used, but it looks like it's in really good shape. But it's really clean. No major marks or anything on it. There's the back. Like I said, it doesn't have all. It doesn't have all of the. For $40 for a 750 watt power supply, I think that's a win. All right, he just pulled up. He parked that way behind me, so let's go pick it up. All right, we got it. Here it is. 32 gigs, Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro. I took it out when I was talking to the guy. Super cool dude. Super cool dude. I took it out and looked at it. It's practically brand new. He said that he had bought it for a build he was doing. Didn't work with his motherboard that he had, so he just took it out, boxed it up, and listed it for sale. So practically brand new. I mean, it's not factory sealed, but practically brand new. So I say this is a good find. So we're good to go here. Time to head off to Target. The next thing we're picking up is the processor. We're gonna head that way. They said that this processor hasn't even been open, factory sealed. So I'll sit you down, be right back. Shouldn't take long if it's factory sealed, nothing to look at. Here it is, factory sealed. Ryzen 5 4500. So this should work good. All right, we're good here. Headed over to pick up the case. Gonna head that way and see how it goes. Be back. All right, just got to the meetup spot. He's actually already sitting right over there waiting, so I'm not gonna talk long. I will say if the box is actually factory sealed, which it should be, said it is, I will go ahead and open it. I just want to make sure that the glass side panel isn't like smashed or something like that. So I'm gonna hop out, go get this done. Be right back. All right, it was factory sealed, just like he said. So I asked him if I could open it. Of course, he was okay with that. I opened it up. It's all still brand new. The glass is perfect. Yes, another super nice guy. He actually pulled up the YouTube channel, subscribed right then and there, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, we are now headed to pick up the graphics card. So I'm gonna head that way. I'll pick you back up soon. I just got to the spot to meet up the seller of the graphics card. He just messaged me, told me he'd be here in about 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll hang out, and then I'll be back once he gets here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, just picked up the graphics card. Here's the box. The box is in really good shape. The graphics card all around looks like it's in good shape as well. Really clean. All of the pins. It's hard to focus. All of the pins looks good. The DisplayPort and HDMI plug looks good. I think we're gonna be in good shape. So we're gonna head back home, get all this stuff connected, and see what we got. So the cheapest motherboard I could find on Marketplace was a used motherboard, and it was $50. So instead of picking that up, I went ahead and purchased a new one off of Amazon for $67. The $17 extra, but with the added security of being able to return it, that just makes sense. Same thing here with the SSD. The cheapest I could find on Marketplace was $35, and I got this one off of Amazon for $37. So I'm net $19 more by going with Amazon instead of Marketplace. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this processor open. Again, this one is sealed, brand new in the box. There's the Ryzen 5 4500, and then this is the included CPU cooler. It's got the pre-applied thermal paste in the bottom. Here's the manual for the motherboard, the little NVMe screw, SATA cables, and the IO shield. And then here is the motherboard itself that we're gonna be using. All right, so before we start building this computer, we wanna check the power supply. We don't wanna build the entire computer and then it won't turn on and turns out it's a faulty power supply. So we're just gonna go ahead and test it before we do that. To start, you're gonna make sure that the power cable is unplugged and that the power supply is in the off position. Then you're gonna pick up the 24-pin cable. Hold it with the connector on the right, and then look at the right-hand column and count down 4 spots. Take a paper clip, plug it into the 4th spot, and then plug the other end or push the other end into the 5th spot. It's easier with a shorter paper clip. But once you get the paper clip pushed into the 4th and the 5th position on the right-hand side of the 24-pin connector, plug your power cable in. Then you're gonna flip the switch and see if the fans turn on. If they do, then that signifies that the power supply is good, which we can see here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this computer built. So real quick, while I'm building this PC, I just wanted to take a second to thank YouTube user Clutchit for this super nice comment he left on my Dream PC build video. I greatly appreciate the support, and I use things like this as motivation to continue making content that I hope you guys are enjoying. So the point of this video is to see if we can actually make a profit off of this PC we just built. So naturally, I'll have to wait to see if that happens before I can post part 2. With that said, if you haven't already, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel so you'll be notified when part 2 is live. You are all greatly appreciated. God bless.